So good afternoon, everybody. I just thought I'd hop on really quick and give you kind of an idea of how the sites are shaping up and introduce you to how sites 6 and 7 are now. We do have, as you can see, we do still have some mud in some of these front sites, but we do give you plenty of room beside your camper to have, we'll be fixing that puddle here, but we do have somebody camping right now in this spot. They're just off out and about, but like spot number 2, this is getting grass seed, so right now it does look a little messy, but it does have sod where you can step out and have plenty of room to not get muddy. But in the middle between 2 and 3 right now, I would not recommend buddying up at this time. But anyways, so that's campsite 2. Here's 3. See, we have sod here. And then we do put sod on the other, we did put sod on the other side as well. So when you go to hook up your new sewer hookup, you don't have to step in the mud either. And Darcy's working on graveling and adding to the site so we get rid of all the extra mud. But this here is 4. So like we actually, even if you see, we actually widened out the road as well so that there'll be more room for you to park and by your campsites, so people don't have to fight as much. You know, when you back in, you won't have to clip the edge of the grass. So, and then we have site 5. So now here, when you get out of your door, if you have a rear door on site 5, you won't have to have a huge drop off. It's leveled off more for you now. And here is the new and improved spot 6. Look at all this beautiful sod in between these two. But here is spot 6. And Darcy's hauling right now. That's what you can hear in the background. But here is spot 6. Some of our sites have also gotten new stairways to their hookups. 4 is 1. And just, this is new. But spot 1, where our camper currently sits, we're actually going to be moving ours out of spot 1, and that will be available for rent this year. So we just got to fix up that site, and then spot 1 next to the cabin will be available. So all you people who want to rent the cabin and the site next to it, that will now be available for you as well. So that's kind of a surprise. But anyways, there is the new stairway on site 6. And then instead of having the drop off on site 6, you now can step directly out. It's flat. You don't have to worry about that slope on site 6. It connects to site 7, as you see, if you wish. But to get down to the river level, you now have this awesome stairway. So we'll go down this, down to the bottom, and the river did come up this high, so we're still waiting for the grass to grow a bit down here too. But if you turn and look, that is spot 6. We do have somebody camping on spot 7 yet, but the same thing. Let's see, you have a stairway, enough room if you have a longer camper to overhang here yet, and then you have this awesome staircase to come down. My dad is awesome with what he does. And we still have some filling in to do here yet, but we didn't want to make it muddy for this fella. So you will still have a slant off to the side on 7, but we're, like I said, that will be remedied. But you will have, there still will always be a little bit of a slant here. But that, if you look across now, you can see it's all the sites are pretty much level all the way across. So that's the goal. We still have some build up on site 4 to do as well. But here is the unimproved area, I guess. I mean, I guess it's improved because we do have this lift station here for you now. And the boat ramp is not available currently because we are still working through the stage of spring flooding, plus we need to gravel for all the work that was done right here with this lift station. But this lift station is super quiet. We can, you can be right next to it and you don't even hear it pump. We have had a load on it already. Don't smell anything from it, nothing. So let's just hope it stays that way. But site 8 is right here. This has to be improved yet. We're gonna get some sod and some stuff to lay around site 8. But site 8 now has no railroad ties and it has no poles. So that's super exciting. And new steps. So, and then we have somebody on site 9, which we're going to be working on changing out some of these fire pits that are a little crazy. But site 9 does have somebody in it currently. We're going to be moving the fire pit. And site 10 is where we are going to go now. So instead of being in site 1, we're going to go into site 10 this year. And that way, when we sit out, I can see right to the office. So when you guys get here to check in, hopefully it'll solve some of you guys calling me because I will be able to see you. So anyways, we do have our camp hosts, Brian and Donna, coming back this year. They're going to be back in site 18. We have our housekeeper / my good friend Cassie that will be staying with us here too. She will be back this year, so you'll probably see her with me out and about. Teresa, who's in site 19, she loves to help us as well, so you'll see her smiling face as well this year. And we have lots of our other awesome guests returning this year as well. So if there's any questions, we have lots and lots of helpful people that are staying with us. We have Earl and Jeannie and Shane and Danya, just to name a couple few. We have some new guests coming as well, so it should be a really fun year and we're looking forward to it. But I just wanted to give you guys kind of a little glimpse on what we're working to clean up here. So Big Bear, that's our Big Bear, is currently in site 15, but Big Bear is going to be moved. We haven't decided which one Big Bear is going to go in yet, but she's not going to stay there. So, but gives you an idea of, if you see, we still have lots of graveling to do, lots of grass work to do. So you just have to please bear with us. It was for the good so we could have sewer for you guys, and we will do our best to get it perfect before you come. I guess it won't be perfect, but we'll try. So anyways, all right, well, here's a glimpse again of your beautiful, there's Darcy working, your beautiful view that you're gonna have this summer. So main improvement I'm showing you is 6 and 7 and 5, how nice they are leveled out for you. So I don't know, I think 6, I'm partial to 6 now. I don't know, what do you guys think? All right, have a great week everybody, and I'm sure I'll see you soon.